Hello children, hope you are enjoying the English lessons. What are we going to learn today? We are going to learn more about asking questions. There are many instances where you have to ask or answer questions. What are the places you have to understand and answer questions properly? Children, our lesson today is facing interviews and understanding questions. What are these situations? Interviews? Interviews. Yes, we have to understand the question and give the right answer when we face an interview. Can you tell me the different instances you have to face interviews? Yes, exactly. You have to face different kinds of interviews. Prefect board interviews, interviews to be selected to the A-level classes, and when you are out of school, of course, to find a job. Yes, to find your dream job. Now, let's have a look at some interviews. See how questions are asked and how they are answered.
Good morning.
Good morning. May I know your name and your grade, please?
I'm Hiranidisa Nayaka and I'm grade 12.
Okay. Can you tell me about your extracurricular activities, please?
Well, I'm a member of the school netball team and also secretary of the English club and the nature club.
Can you tell me about your family?
There are 5 members in my family. My mother is a nurse. My father works abroad. He's a technician. And my twin sisters are schooling.
I'm 12 years old.
What do you do during your leisure time?
Well, I press flowers and make greeting cards.
Ah, it's an interesting hobby. What do you do with the cards you make?
I send them to my friends on different occasions, like birthdays, and sell the rest to a nearby bookshop.
Yes, children. What we saw is a very familiar situation. In school, many of you must have experienced this. The prefect board interviews.
English as a life skill.
Let's see that interview once again now. This time you will see the questions on the screen. Try to note them down.
May I know your name and your grade, please?
Can you tell me about your extracurricular activities, please?
Can you tell me about your family?
What do you do during your leisure time?
What do you do with the cards you make?
We can use questions like, may I know? Can you tell? What do you do in an interview? Pay your attention to words like may and can used in these questions. If you have these words at the beginning of a sentence, it is a question. Let's try a few more situations to understand this.
English as a life skill.
There are instances where we have to face interviews, such as job interviews. Have you given it a thought? the questions you have to face at a job interview?
What do you know about a library?
Well, there are two sections in any library. That is the lending section, where you can borrow books, and the reference section, where you could only refer to books, journals, magazines, periodicals, etc.
What about paying our attention to another job interview?
What are the basic qualifications you have in this field?
I have completed the hotel management diploma at the hotel school.
Oh, great! What is your specialization?
My specialization is front office management.
There are other instances where we can interview people. A situation where you interview the principal or the head prefect. You can interview people at many other places, indoor and outdoor TV interviews.
Can you tell us what you do these days?
Well, there are many things. I'm planning my new music album these days.
That's one situation. What about this? You will like it. Don't forget to pay your attention to the questions asked.
Hi friends, I'm at the entrance to Sri Lanka's first expressway E1. We are going to talk to the USFE engineer today. Can you tell me the total distance of this highway?
Its total distance is 96 kilometers.
Can all types of vehicles travel this highway?
Sorry, we have made some restrictions. We don't allow motorbicycles, tractors, three-wheelers and other vehicles not suitable to travel this way.
Now, we are going to another special place in our country.
Friends, in the background you can see one of the best performing arts theatres in the world. It's the Nelumpokuna Mahinda Rajapaksha Theatre. Let's talk to the chief engineer of this marvelous building complex to get some information about it. What is special about the appearance of this theatre?
Well, it takes the shape of the lotus pond in the ancient city of Polonnaruwa.
Great! How do you compare this theatre with the other modern theatres in the world?
Yes, this is among the top 10 modern theatres in the world.
Who helped us make this dream a reality?
It's the Chinese government, another symbol of friendship between the two countries.
Hi children, we are discussing how to face interviews and how to understand questions. Hope you studied the interviews. There were many different questions. We are going to see how to form these questions.
English as a life skill.
How do we identify a question? Well, you can identify a question very easily. There are different ways of forming questions. In this lesson, you saw a few such ways. One way is to use a question word. Yes, in this lesson, we saw people use question words during interviews.
What do you do during your leisure time?
What do you do with the cards you make?
What do you know about a library?
What is the specialization?
What is special about the appearance of this theatre?
Another way of asking a question is the use of be verb. You can use words like am, is, are, or their past tense forms was and were to ask questions. Such questions bring only short answers such as yes or no. Not only that, but we can use words like do, does, did and have also to ask questions. They also carry yes or no answers.
English as a life skill.
Can we highlight some examples? Are you in grade 12? Do you like sports? Have you done any language courses? Is your name Kamal? Did you go practices? Shall we look at the examples again? Try to read them. Are you in grade 12? Do you like sports? Have you done any language courses? Is your name Kamal? Did you go practices? Well done. What might be the answers for those questions? Well, you are correct. The answers are either yes or no. Hence, they are sometimes called yes-no questions.
English as a life skill.
What are the other ways of asking questions? I think we saw them too. We saw people using words like may and can to ask questions. Now we are going to see whether you can remember what we discussed today. It's about questions. Now, let's go through them again, this time with the difference.
English as a life skill.
Yes, we are going to show some familiar instances you have already seen, but we present only the answer. You will have to think of the question that would have been asked to get each of the answers given.
I'm Hirnidisa Nayaka and I'm grade 12.
Can you tell me about your family? What do you do during your leisure time? May I know your name and your grade, please? Yes. Hope you have selected the answer. What is it? Great. You have got it right. The answer is
There are 5 members in my family. My mother is a nurse. My father works abroad. He's a technician. And my twin sisters are schooling.
Well, I press flowers and make greeting cards.
I'm Hirnidisa Nayaka and I'm grade 12.
well done, children. We enjoyed doing a lot of activities and learned how to form questions as well. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Have a nice time, children. Meet you in another lesson.